A long time ago, in the land of Mali, there was a village at the foot of tall, rocky cliffs called the Bandiagara Cliffs. The people who lived there were known as the Dogon. They were wise and skilled in farming, but they also had secrets, big secrets, passed down from their elders. One of the most mysterious stories they told was about the Nommo, beings who came from the stars. The Dogon believed that the brightest star in the night sky, Sirius, was not just a star. It was a doorway. From this doorway, the Nommo came. The Nommo were unlike anything the villagers had ever seen. They looked a little like humans but had slippery, shiny skin, like a fish or a frog. Their voices were deep and echoed as though they spoke from inside a cave. The elders said the Nommo came in a glowing, fiery object that flew down from the sky. It made a loud, rumbling noise, and everyone in the village ran out to see it. The Nommo stepped out of this glowing object and told the people, "We have come to share what they would grow better, how to read the stars, and even how to tell when the rains would come." But the Nommo also warned them. They said, "Be careful of the shadows. Not all that is hidden should be found. There are secrets that bring danger." One young man in the village named Bamba loved listening to the Nommo. He was brave and curious, always asking questions about the stars and the earth. The Nommo liked Bamba because he was eager to learn, so they shared their greatest secret with him. They gave him a special stone map. On it were drawings of stars, not just the ones people could see with their eyes, but others hidden deep in the sky. The Nommo told Bamba, "Guard this map well. It holds the knowledge of the universe." One day, the Nommo told Bamba about a cave hidden in the cliffs. "This cave is dangerous," they said. "It is the home of shadow spirits who hunger for light. Even we cannot go there. Promise us you will stay away." Bamba promised, but deep down, he was curious. What could be so dangerous about a cave? He thought. The idea of something the powerful Nommo feared made his heart race. One night, when the moon was high and the village was asleep, Bamba climbed the cliffs to find the cave. The entrance was dark and cold, and the wind howled like a warning. Still, Bamba stepped inside. The deeper he went, the darker it became. At last, he reached a pool of water so black it looked like a hole in the earth. As Bamba stared, the water rippled, and a shadowy figure rose from it. The figure had glowing red eyes and spoke in a voice that made Bamba's chest feel heavy. "Why have you come here, human?" it hissed. Bamba's knees shook, but he said, "I want to know the truth. What is this place?" The shadow spirit laughed, a chilling sound that echoed in the cave. "The Nommo have only shown you part of the truth. Take this," the spirit said, holding out a small, black stone that seemed to swirl with strange light. "With this, you will see everything." Bamba hesitated, but his curiosity won. He took the stone. When Bamba returned to the village, something was different. He could see things others couldn't, glowing lines that connected people and animals, hidden stars shining in the sky, and shadows moving where there was no light. At first, Bamba felt powerful. He thought, "I can help my people with this knowledge." But soon, the stone began to change him. It whispered in his mind, telling him to take control, to use his power to rule. Bamba grew restless and angry. He started to argue with the elders, saying the Nommo had lied to them. The Nommo noticed the change in Bamba. They called him to the cliffs and said, "You have taken something you should not have. Return the stone to the cave before it destroys you." But Bamba refused. "This stone is my power," he said. "With it, I can make our village the greatest in the world." The Nommo were saddened. They warned the villagers, "Bamba's stone brings danger to everyone. We must act quickly." The Nommo and the villagers worked together to prepare a great ceremony. They built a large fire and gathered everyone under the stars. The Nommo said, "We will call on Oma to help us purify Bamba and banish the shadow spirit." As the villagers chanted and danced, the shadow spirit appeared, furious. It roared, "Bamba is mine. He took my gift." The spirit lunged toward the fire, but the Nommo stood firm. They chanted words of power, their voices booming like thunder. The villagers joined in, their voices rising to the sky. Bamba, holding the black stone, struggled. He wanted to let it go, but the stone's whispers grew louder, begging him to keep it. Finally, with all his strength, Bamba threw the stone into the fire. The flames roared high, and the shadow spirit let out a terrible scream before vanishing into the night. After the ceremony, the Nommo told Bamba, "You are free now, but remember this lesson: some knowledge is too dangerous to hold. Trust in the balance of light and shadow." The Nommo left soon after, returning to the stars. Bamba spent the rest of his life teaching the village about the Nommo's wisdom and warning them to respect the unknown. To this day, the Dogon people tell the story of Bamba and the Nommo. When the night sky is clear, they point to Sirius and say, "That is where the Nommo came from. They brought us wisdom and taught us to respect the mysteries of the universe." And the cave in the cliffs. It remains sealed, a place no one dares to enter. The story reminds everyone that the world is full of wonders and dangers, and that curiosity, while powerful, must always be guided by wisdom. Stay tuned, because this is just the beginning. The Dogon story is far from over, and there are countless other legends waiting to be told. If you're fascinated as I am, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Folklore of Africa. Together, we'll uncover the mysteries of this continent.